Armen Georgian is with me now. He's our Europe editor. Armen, as I say, this was unexpected. It was abrupt. Do we know what happened?
Well, we do, because Thierry Breton wrote a resignation letter which he's published on social media, and certainly doesn't mince any words there. He says to Ursula von der Leyen, so the President of the European Commission, that she asked France to withdraw his name for personal reasons that she did not discuss with him. So the way all of this works, Nadia, is that if a country wants to keep their incumbent commissioner in Brussels, they can do that without nominating new people for the post. And Macron made it clear all along that he wanted to keep Thierry Breton. So it's true that it's a complete break with protocol to ask a country that had already said, in this case, we want to keep Breton, to be asked that he should be withdrawn. And this just a day before von der Leyen unveils her new lineup. As you said, the fact is that the relationship had clearly broken down. They'd had various run-ins. And the one thing that you can't do as European Commissioner is publicly criticize your boss. He questioned her credibility earlier this year when she was chosen to be the European People's Party candidate in the European election. He said that she barely had the support of her own party. That obviously did not go down well with von der Leyen. He also quite openly was openly critical of her over the so-called Pipergate affair, which was an alleged nepotism story which hit Ursula von der Leyen also just before earlier this year. So the relationship was not good, and clearly things came to a head at this very critical juncture.
And tell us then about his replacement, the outgoing Foreign Minister Stephane Sejourne.
Well, Sejourne is a Macron loyalist. He was an advisor to President Macron when Macron was a minister of the economy. And Sejourne is one of the closest confidants of Macron from the very early days of the whole movement that Macron started, which was at the time called En Marche, or On the Move. Then it became Republic on the Move, of course. He was perhaps Macron's closest ally in the European Parliament for 5 years as head of the Renew group of MEPs from 2019 until 2024. And then for the last 8 months, he's been Foreign Minister of France. So he now goes back, in a sense, to a place that he knows very well, Brussels. He has, of course, great contacts there. But crucially, he is both an ally of President Macron, and he's not known to be a problem for Ursula von der Leyen. So in that sense, he ticks a few boxes. One box that he doesn't tick is that he's not a woman. And von der Leyen has been she's been caught in this very delicate sort of negotiations with member states to have a political balance, but also a gender balance in this new European Commission. Some political figures here in France said that that Macron should have nominated a woman once it became clear that Breton was out. But of course, this is all going down to the wire. There wasn't much time to make a decision because, as we've said, this new lineup is going to be unveiled tomorrow morning. So Wednesday morning in the European Parliament, we'll obviously bring you all those details, Nadia. I'll be here also to kind of try to unpack all the picks that she's going to come up with, including that question of gender balance as well.
All right, sounds interesting. That's tomorrow morning, is it?
Yeah.
Armen Georgian for us there.